Hey everyone, it's So from So's Real Thoughts. I'm here with another film favorites. And of course, November, oh my God, we're so past November, obviously. Um, this is very late and I'm gonna try to do the December favorites a little bit earlier. Uh, Probably at the end of December, yeah, pretty early for me anyways. Um, and so yeah, I think November was kind of a huge haze, considering everything that's happening in the United States. First off, I finally edited all the videos or the reviews that of the film reviews that I watched at Beyond Fest, that I did reviews for of Raw, the cannibalism movie, amazing. The Bad Batch, another cannibalism movie, and then The Autopsy of Jane Doe, which probably is the scariest film I've seen this year, which probably comes out December. So look out for that. I finally, it's out. I did the film reviews with Sal from Chrome Yellow. Check out his website; it's amazing, and I just had amazing. So check those film reviews out because they're there. These films aren't going to come out till probably next year. And so you'll kind of get a brief of the types of films they are. So when you go in, you can kind of judge for yourself. Anyways, so November was a pretty big month because I was selected to be one of the jury members of the San Diego Asian Film Festival, which was amazing. We got to watch most of the films, pick the winners, and then there was a gala that I was invited to. So I went. If you check out my Instagram, there's pictures of me. Like I had to go on stage and present some of the awards. Super awkward. But that happened. Amazing. I love the San Diego Asian Film Festival because the array of films are so diverse and there's a lot of people and the community is so knit tight. Just great people all around, and you're just watching a lot of amazing films. And yeah, so November is known for San Diego Asian Film Festival, and then AFI, the American Film Institute AFI Fest, which I shorts program for. I don't know why that was a hesitation or a pause or whatever, but I do shorts programming for AFI Fest, and they have the most amazing films ever. And I was there half to watch the films, half to kind of host the Q&As and moderate them. So that was amazing. I got to watch some amazing films, including, if you know, I'm a big Mr. Robot fan, like huge. As when we get closer to season 3, I'm gonna probably go on a full live rant post show of each episode because I was gonna do it from day one, but I got so caught up. Whatever, better late than never. And so Sarah Adina Smith came out with her second film called Buster's Malheart, starring Rami Malek. Amazing. And it's about this guy, a mountain man, who's on the run from the police, and he survives the winter by breaking into empty vacation homes. He's haunted by reoccurring dreams of him being lost at sea and all this other stuff. And as a Mr. Robot fan, there are very similar themes to Mr. Robot and Buster's Malheart, which I really liked, but also very different vision and something you've never seen, and is very contemplative. And I really like that. So that's coming out next April. I was I was kind of glad that Rami Malek wasn't at the screening because I feel like I would have freaked the F out if he was there. Honestly, I love him so much. So Buster Heart, one of the great films. And the other film, which I think it's a Swedish film. Let me just double check. Oh, it's a German film. Shit. Sorry guys. So, oh my God. Okay, so Tony Erdmann is the name of the film, And it's so fantastic. It's about this, basically a father tries to reconnect with his adult daughter, but it's the most hilarious, touching, out of this world film, and I think it's gonna be one of the running up foreign language films at the Oscars, because everybody that watched this film loved it, including me. And like, for it to be a dramedy, I don't laugh too much, and this one I laughed out loud because it was so outrageous, and there's so many iconic moments that you'll never forget. I definitely would say this is a good office team bonding film, so take your coworkers. But generally, this was an amazing, just hilarious, so touching, and really bizarre, yet I don't know. I just felt very moved. It was a very moving piece about connection and being okay with bringing out the goofiness and finding the comedy and the humor in life, no matter how hard it gets or whatever. And so, Tony Erman, that comes out probably December as well, if it's going to qualify for the Oscars. Um, and then the third film that I mean, I watched basically 15 films in the course of like 8 days or so, but these films I watched were the best. If you go to my Instagram, I listed all the films that I did watch from day 1 to day 8, whatever. Probably like sometimes it was 2 movies a day, 3 movies a day, festival life. And so Pedro Almodovar, wow. Let me say that again. Pedro Almodovar. Wow. Okay. He came out with another film called Julieta, which is about this broken-hearted. Oh my God, guys, I cannot talk today. Broken-hearted woman who decides to confront her life and the most important events about her stranded daughter. I wanted so much more at the end. Like, that's how I was so invested in this film. I really loved it. Just the imagery and everything else was so engaging. And in the end, I was like so emotionally invested. I was like, no, it couldn't have ended there. But it was a perfect ending. And I really, really liked it. You have to watch it. It's classic. Classic Almodovar. Wow, I said it right. So AFI Fest was amazing. I think after the election, I was in such a slump, like everyone else. I had to do some like soul cleansing and kind of get back, uh, rejuvenate myself by watching a shit ton of films, which I did, and it was amazing, and I loved it. AFI is probably my favorite festival ever because there's such a huge community, and everybody's there because they love film so much, and that's what I love. Anyways, so there was a San Diego Asian Film Festival. There was AFI. Love those two fests, especially in November. It's like so crazy. And then, of course, I had to watch Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. If you saw my last week video, I went on a full rant about the film, good and bad. So don't think it's all bad. Because as a fan, you just want anything Harry Potter related. But also as a fan, you're kind of very more nitpicky and judgmental of the franchise because you've grown up with them for so long. So check that out. There was a lot I said. I think that was a 30-minute video. So relax, get a cup of coffee, and watch me rant. To be honest, because I was at festivals for so long, that took up probably all of November. So I did not watch too many things. It was Thanksgiving, so I did go on a Gilmore Girls binge, which had the most shocking ending, but I'm pretty sure everybody was like, I saw that coming. Other than that, I just chilled. I don't know. Let me know what you guys did for November, and always let me know what your favorites were, because there were a lot of films that came out and I just couldn't see them because I was like, I need to see films at the festival that I'm not going to be able to see in theaters, which were a lot of them. Um, yeah, so I am going to do a December favorites literally at the end of December and not in January. I will try to get my top 10 films of 2016 out. But as you know, if I made a review for it, it's probably going to be on my list. So check that back on my page. And as you know, I am trying to decrease the amount of films I'm going to watch because I want to be able to make more films. So slowly, I gotta kind of get into a groove of making more shit. Like just shelling it out, no matter how shitty it is. Just gotta keep on filming and editing and all this other great stuff. This is kind of a short one, I feel, but short and sweet. So overview, San Diego Asian Film Festival, AFI, and Fantastic Beasts. Let me know, guys, of everything, and I really like hold on. Jim Jam said, Harry Potter universe as TV series, yes or no? Maybe a treatment like Sherlock? I'm not sure. Maybe if there was an extension of the Harry Potter series and not something that needs to be told in such a grand medium, because as you know, the Fantastic Beasts is being used so they can kind of chronicle the big epic fight between Grindelwald and Dumbledore, and I think that definitely needs to be in film form. Other than that, I don't really know about TV shows. I think they might have to take it another route. Maybe Neville has his own quest, and that could be its own thing, but that really depends. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This was very short, but really enjoyed it. Always appreciate your company. Definitely let me know your November favorites, and I will see you again for December. Bye, guys.